guys, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. That is, if you're new, I do hope that you guys are doing well. And if you like this video or like my content, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And let's just get right into it. So this is the follow-up video of my Russian manicure attempt. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys my next set, but first things first, I just wanted to give you guys a nail update on how things went. So as you guys can see, my nails are grown out, like they grew pretty quickly. I can't say it's quickly or anything because it's a decent amount of time. So I felt like they were growing quite slow, but yeah, as you guys can see, there's a huge gap between the new growth and the previous set, but that's okay. This is why we're doing an infill today. So first things first, I'm going to remove the product. Okay, I'm going to remove the nail polish and a bit of the lifted product and just kind of file down the product at the free edge, which used to be the apex. So while you guys watch that, I'm just going to give you guys a quick update. This video was taken, or I changed my nails exactly 5 weeks and a day after they were done. So these nails were 5 weeks and a day old, and that is still a shockingly long time for me. I didn't even realize how time flew by so quickly. I know you guys are probably wondering, what do I mean 5 weeks when I just uploaded? But the thing is, I record the content, which takes me a while to edit, and then post it after like 2 weeks. So I think you guys will get the picture, in as much as this video will also be uploaded pretty soon, but it's quite old. It's like a week or so old now. But yeah, so this was 5 weeks in a day. And as for lifting, I did have some lifting, which is to be expected, especially on my right hand, which I did using my non-dominant hand, so that is quite expected. But on my left hand, I didn't have a lot of lifting, just a few areas, and then I did have a bit of lifting on the free edge, which is what I'm trying to improve on. But anyway, so I went ahead and removed the gel polish, and now I'm going to use my hand file, which is a 100 grit file, and just reshape them and also file down as much of the gel polish that is remaining as I can. I'm also trying to file down the product. The reason I didn't use the e-file is because this product is quite soft and I do not want to over file it or damage my nails. Okay, so after doing all that, I'm going to do the exact same on my other hand, and I will be back. And yeah, so this is the amount of nail dust that came from all that filing, and that's a lot of nail dust, to be honest. Like, it's a lot. But yeah, now as you can see, my right hand has a lot of like missing product, and that's because majority of it was lifting, which is what actually forced me to change my nails. I'm too busy to be changing my nails so frequently, but because they were lifting so bad, I decided to do it, especially because my right hand is my non-dominant hand, so I use it for everything. And when it starts hooking on my hair or anything, it really gets frustrating and inconveniencing. So now I'm going to go ahead and push back my cuticles. For that, I'm going to be using a cuticle pusher, And as you can see, this is exactly what I was talking about in the previous video. The cuticle pusher end is just too big for my cuticle area, but today I went ahead and used it anyway. Afterwards, I'm going to clean around the cuticle area, remove that what's it called, that skin that is on the nail plate. I'm going to file it off. I'm using a flat top needle bit, and the reason I'm using this one instead of a flame bit is because I find it is more of a safety bit compared to the other one, since the flame bit has a sharp end to it, so you stand a higher risk of actually cutting yourself. Okay, so after cleaning the cuticle area, I'm going in with a hand file and just filing the grown out part. This is to remove the shine, and I'm realizing I was really like out of frame for this part, which I'm very sorry for, but I guess you guys know what I mean. I'm just filing the new growth and removing I'm removing the oils and the shine from that part of the nail. This is to aid with the adhesion of the nails of the product. So off camera, I went ahead and did my non-dominant hand, applied the product and everything, and now I'm going to be doing my left hand for you guys. I'm not going to do all of them on camera. I'm just going to show you guys. I think I ended up only showing you guys my middle finger because my index finger was also out of frame, and I'm really sorry for that. I just didn't realize it while I was recording, and I only realized when I was editing, so I'm really sorry for that. Anyway, I'm going in with my primer. I'm going to be doing 2 coats. I did wipe my nails with acetone to cleanse them, but I also find that this helps with dehydrating the nails. And then I'm going in with 2 coats of nail primer and a coat of base coat, which I will cure in my lamp for 60 seconds. I don't know why it's becoming a habit for me to do this voiceovers in the middle of the night, and I be so exhausted and actually passing out, but whatever. So I did the other nail off camera, the other nails, and I'm going to show you guys how I did it on the middle finger. First, I apply a thin layer of the product. This is called what? It's called the slip layer, and it's just to guide the bigger bead on where to go. So after applying it, I do not cure it, and then I pick up the larger bead and place it a fair distance or a good distance away from the cuticle, and then I will float it towards the free edge. So this technique actually works good for me. Now if you feel like you don't have enough product, you can just go ahead and add a little bit of it or as much as you need and continue to do the same process. Afterwards, I will go in with a liner brush with some product and just try to get close to the side walls and the cuticle area. And this is obviously because if that product touches the skin even the slightest bit, best believe you'll just have to redo the whole nail because it will not stop going there at all. So just to be safe, I use a liner brush. After that, I'm going to flip it and try to use gravity to my advantage. It will help get as much of the product as needed to the apex. After that, I will cure it for 60 seconds. And this is what they are looking like. I went ahead as well after this to do the rest of the nails off camera to save some time. And yeah, I did have a bit of the divot, which I fit a bit of a divot, I think that's the right word, on my index finger, but I fixed that with the hand file. So for the shaping part, I just file the sides and I'm using the softer side of my hand file. I'm filing the sides, scoring the free edge, and then smoothing out the product on top. I use the hand file, especially the softer side, because this product is soft. Like, I will continue to emphasize that it is soft, so it is easy to overfile it without noticing, and we don't want to keep starting over, so just be careful. Do not put a lot of pressure and use a softer grit to shape the nails. After shaping, oh my god, why is it so fast? After shaping, I went ahead and washed my hands. So for the nail art, I had to choose between these two colors, and I ended up going with the one in the bottle rather than the one in the pot, and that's because it matched what the inspo pick that I was going with a whole lot better than the other one. And I also needed some rubber base because I needed a nude base and my hot gel was clear. So yeah, right before I went in with the gel polish and my rubber base, I went in with a coat of primer. Then I'm going to go in with about 2 coats, like very thin coats. It's just to build up the opacity of the rubber base on the index finger as well as my middle finger. These are going to be the accent nails, so they needed a nude base. I cure each coat, by the way, for 60 seconds. so this is me trying to figure out which color to actually go with, and I went with the one in the bottle. After that, I went ahead and removed this test nails or sample nails. I don't know what to call them, but yeah. And then I'm going to apply the gel polish on the index finger, pinky, as well as my thumb. And you guys will be shocked when I tell you that I used one coat, and this is because this color is very opaque. Like, I love this brand because their gel polishes are so opaque. I don't need to keep building them up, and they actually cure pretty good, especially if you have a really good nail lamp or LED or UV lamp. So if it's very strong, you will not have any problems. But if your lamp is not as strong, I highly recommend trying your best to use thin coats. But I really love the opacity of this brand. Their gel polishes are just so perfect. They're opaque, the consistency, the viscosity of the gel is just perfect for me. Anyway, I applied that and used a liner brush. I'm using the thinner one this time to get closer to the cuticle area. I did that on my pinky and index finger and my thumb, and I went ahead and just cured. I ended up doing 2 rounds of 60 seconds. This is just to be safe. I didn't want to find the product under cured and then see it wrinkle up at any point. Okay, so after curing, I will be going in with the design. So this is a half and half design on the accent nails, and for that I'm just going to be using the same liner brush I was using. It is perfect because it's thin and very long. I think there are ones that are actually longer than this, but this one works really well for me, and it really helped me to get that really nice crisp straight line. I feel like my line still needs more work, but it's okay. This brush actually made everything a whole lot easier because it's nice and thin, so you get a proper straight line. I'm going to do this for both nails and cure it for 60 seconds as well. Okay, after doing that, I'm going to go in with some nail foil. I wanted to choose between the 3. I ended up going with the one that is in the larger tray because it was a whole lot shinier, and I felt like it suited the color and the design a whole lot better than the rest. The other one is just not as shiny, in as much as it's also gold. It's also gold, but it's not as shiny as this one. So I just cut it up into tiny pieces and then put those along the line, along the, what is it called? But you guys get what I mean. You can see along that line, the half and half where the different colors meet. Yeah, along that line I place them there, and then I'm going to encapsulate them with the same hot gel that I used for strengthening the nails. so this is me encapsulating the gold foil with the same hard gel that I used, and I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. This is just so that the foil remains shiny throughout the entire time that I have this set on. Afterwards, I'm going to go in with a good coat, with a good amount of top coat on all the nails, and I will go in with my cuticle oil as well. So this is the end of today's video. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the video and you didn't forget to tap that like and subscribe button, so that you, as well as the notification bell, so that you get notified every time that I upload. I really like the set. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad. It's just that I wasn't over the previous one, but I really love the color. It really complements my skin tone, so I'm really happy about it. And I'm going to be incorporating more nail art, short nail art, for you guys as I go. These are just, I don't know, I'm thinking of creating more of a corporate nail series, I don't know, but they're just really functional. They are work friendly and everything. Anyway, I do hope that you guys like the video and that you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Toodles!